son, Spencer, about, I don't know if I can believe her. Hey! I'm so good, especially now that I get to see you, my favorite Pisces. Oh, it'll just, she'll take care of it. Come on in. Hurry up. Get over here.
See you.
Look, her hair almost matches.
I know.
Well, hush my mouth. This is Jen. Jen, this is Cindy and Megan.
Y'all came pretty early on, right?
Yeah, they did. Yes, yes, yes. So we dip our piggies now, if you like, and then you wipe here. It's our cleansing ritual. Odie, come on, buddy. You don't need it. You just bring yourself. Look, see, we always have it set up. It's horrible. I take illegal turns all the time. I mean, honestly, if I ever get pulled over, I'll be like, you know what? You try to live in this area and deal with all this crazy. I'm being super cautious. I know it's marked, but if you want to give me a ticket, fine. But I'm very aware that I'm doing something that that it's illegal, but I think it should be legal. She's ready. Don't worry about it. They're in big, large, bold font. Sit up in the front, please. But anyway, I was sharing with Spencer. Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you after I get off the camera. Yes, of course. Make yourself at home. You have to tell me where you got your duster. Oh, is it recent? Dang it. It's so adorable. Yes. Yeah, it's great colors on her too. I don't know if those would be my colors or not, but I would so make it work. Hey, get in your bed. Come on. Go. Yeah, come up front, Cindy, please. It's a very intimate class, the three of us tonight. We can. Let's do our norm. Yeah, I think that's probably smart. We could maybe do 10 minutes. Oh yeah. They'll be back there the whole time. Yeah, my little guardians. Thank you. They're so funny. How you been?
Good.
How's school and teaching?
It is awesome. Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm actually instructing at UNLV.
Whoa,
Yeah,
good.
So I'm teaching classes there at UNLV, and I absolutely love it.
Like physical education classes?
No, actually, I got my master's.
You completed that?
Yeah, in teaching. So
Teaching what?
English as a second language.
Oh, right. Fantastic, Cindy. Good for you. Will you do it at UNLV? Okay. So do you get like discount and all that stuff because you're already in the system? Perfect. Score. Extra. Yeah. Yeah. So is it all ages, adults mainly, or just? Wow. Yeah. So they're really wanting to be there. And they really want to learn the language so they can have an opportunity here in the country. What a great, population or a great community to connect with. Is it mainly Hispanics or is it just all? It's everybody. Vegas is so diverse.
I know. And so my thing is I might like look into what they have for like part-time instructor programs.
Yeah.
But for right now, I just want to get as much experience in teaching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited just for that next step.
That's great. That's amazing.
Do you speak other languages? No, not yet. I want to do Spanish. Okay.
Otis, come on, buddy. Otis, come on. Come on, get in your bed. Go get in your bed. Yeah, go for it. Take your time. They'll both be asleep and start snoring quite loudly. Just so you're aware, when you start to hear weird sounds, it's just the Frenchies. It's mainly Buttercup. And don't forget it's a bidet, Cindy. So when you stand up, it will automatically flush. It's quite fancy. Did you go to the bathroom? That's so high school. I love it. Some things we never grow out of. He's great. He's actually in Europe right now. He's on another touring jaunt with the Jonas Brothers. This is like a 4-year gig for us. It's been fantastic. Really, it started right after things opened back up with COVID, working with them. And they're hardworking brothers, man. They do these little short bursts, which is really good because then he's not gone for so long and it's nice. This one is, I want to say they are doing like 21 cities. Yeah, it's 6 weeks. So he's halfway through and he'll be back. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's classic rock schedule. They're on buses. So right now they just did a show in Barcelona. The night before was in Milan, and then Barcelona, and then there was a day off sandwiched in between. And then right now he's on a bus to Lyon, France, and then he'll be there. And then I don't know where. I ask him okay, where are you going next? Because I don't even get a tour book anymore. It's like, whatever. We video chat 4 or 5 times a day. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. And I'm busy. I mean, he is going to have like 3 or 4 days off in Paris. And I thought long and hard about going because some members of his family are going to go over and be with him. His mom and his brother and somebody else from the family, I think, is going over. But it's right at a time where it would be a little too crunched for me. And it's expensive because, I have to buy my ticket. And, even though I would have a hotel paid for and all that, it's expensive because homie don't fly coach. Sorry. Especially on an international flight. I got to be in business class. I suppose if I had to, I could be in the coach, but I don't have to. So you're right. I don't have to. So I pick and choose when I'm going to be making these big travel expenses, Yeah. Thanks. Has anything changed since you were here last? Because it's probably been about 6, 7 months. No, they've always been here. These are the soldiers. Maybe they just show up more. Yeah, I've left it out because I like having the availability that if I get a last minute booking for a sound session, it's just all dialed in and I just have it. Yeah, and it's actually picking up the healing services. Yeah, it's good. Doing that in this room is phenomenal too. It's pretty incredible. No, right in the middle of the room. So we just have the whole room. Yeah, it's fantastic. I know. Have you practiced Yoga Nidra with me before? At the collective? because I think I taught it occasionally there. So it's the one where we have the really long layout. I can't remember if you, regardless, you're going to have a great experience tonight. So I'll share a little bit of the science of what Yoga Nidra is about, because it's very scientific and it's really interesting. The yogic science and actually the medical science, or the allopathic science that backs it up. So what we do is we start by sowing this seed of change, and we do that with what we call a sankalpa. And sankalpa is a Sanskrit word that essentially means resolve or resolution. We could also somewhat interpret it as an intention, but really to have a resolve or a resolution is a little bit better of a term to apply to the sankalpa. And it's a really important stage of the Yoga Nidra, because it's a very powerful method of reshaping. It literally reshapes your personality and direction in your life along very positive lines. The sankalpa can be the creator of your destiny. So the sankalpa that we're going to use today, and I'm going to be repeating it multiple times during our whole guiding system of doing this Yoga Nidra practice. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. So that's going to be the seed that we're going to plant, and we're going to plant it in a way that our superconscious mind is going to take that. And at the same time, we're releasing all this different layers of tension in the body. So it really starts to open up and literally seed it into your whole physique, energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, on an incredibly powerful level. So I want to explain, and let's explore a little bit about the threefold tensions. So we know, we deal with tension all the time, right? We can call it stress, we can call it whatever. So in yoga, we deal with the problems of tension with this very wide periscope, very wide, pretty much a very in-depth perspective. And I think medical sciences and just the medical field really doesn't even begin to scratch the surface, especially in the mental health, on how we deal with tension so effectively within the science of yoga. We do realize that if the mind is tense, the stomach is going to be tense. If the stomach is tense, then the whole circulatory system is tense. Yeah? Yeah. So we're going to address three basic types of tension. Muscular, the body itself, which includes the nervous system and the endocrine imbalance. And this is when we have an overwhelm of stress, which creates tension, for whatever the reasons are. So we will easily remove this tension with the deep physical relaxation that's attained in the state of Yoga Nidra. And then there's emotional tension. And this is the inability to express our emotions freely and openly. And Megan and I were just discussing having an in-depth, very fast but very deep conversation about how, in my opinion, and she agreed with me, modern society is broken, 100%. And so we are literally creating a whole new paradigm and a whole new cultural, societal way of being. It's a new thoughtware. It's a new cultural, societal norm, all of this. How we express ourselves emotionally and how we express our feelings consciously. Especially as women, we really are starting to identify with, well, actually men and women. Let's just go with the whole gamut of the masculine and the feminine. Let's go the whole thing. So this is a real pandemic issue, this inability to express our emotions freely and openly. So in Yoga Nidra, we are literally going to tranquilize the entire emotional structure of the mind with this method of Yoga Nidra. And then finally, we have mental tension, which is excessive mental activity, which can create accumulated tension in the mental plane, and the body follows the mind. So it all goes hand in hand. And, you know, our mind is designed to be active. Our mind is designed to be constantly emitting these thought bursts. It's constant. And thought is energy. So unless we're meditating or we have different techniques of relieving that excessive psychic weight that we build in the subconscious field, we're going to become overwhelmed pretty quickly with mental tension. And we see it very clearly in all the crazy behavior that people are displaying. The science of relaxation that Yoga Nidra offers enables each of us to dive deep down into the realms of the subconscious mind, releasing and relaxing mental tensions and establishing harmony in all facets of our being. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. We're going to receive intuitions from the unconscious mind, which is the superconscious mind, which is the theta state of the brain. This is a fount. It's literally, you open up, it's like a fire hose of artistic, poetic, scientific inspiration is going to rise up. It's like you hose off the scum and the weight off the surface, and all this beautiful inspiration starts coming up. So you're going to reveal a map, a path, a doorway, a window, a portal, whatever, however you wish to design it for yourself. And we're going to have a lot of creative visualizations that I'm going to be sharing with you, and the guidance that we're going to be going in the script. So it's like my voice becomes a rope, and you're going to go down into this realm of very deep, it's not hypnosis. It's different than hypnosis. There's a science of hypnosis and then the science of Yoga Nidra. They're similar, but very different. All right. It is a sense of a self-hypnosis, but again, it's different. It's a different modality. So anyway, all of this is going to come up within yourself that reveals the answers to all problems, blocks, limitations, anything that's self-imposed, which typically it always is self-imposed, self-created. So the third eye is going to open fully. So our pituitary gland is going to come online big time. It's going to stimulate the pineal gland, the very center part of the brain. And so everything is just going to light up like a Christmas tree. And your entire being starts to become pervaded with this divine consciousness. So Yoga Nidra is a goddess. She's a goddess energy. And there's lots of legends and lots of beautiful tales about Yoga Nidra in the yogic scriptures and the yogic teachings. It's really fascinating. So this script that we're going to be following tonight is from one of the original books that I first found on how to practice Yoga Nidra for myself and how to teach Yoga Nidra, how to share it. And this one is going to have some wacky, crazy, fun visualizations. We're going to have all kinds of visual images. We're going to create a golden egg. We're going to just do all kinds of really interesting, very psychic symbols and have an experience with it and see how it goes. Now, the way that I like to teach it is I like to include the gong with this whole experience. And we also do some Kundalini activation before we lie down and get started. So the concept of what we offer here at the sanctuary is a combination of we tune in, we do some breath work. We've already set our intention that, okay, we're open to having the intention that I just shared with you about that you're open to your vast creative potential. And that we'll do some standing movement, which is a great Kriya for emotional balance. And I really like the particular Kriya that we're going to do because it really opens your navel point. Oh, Jen, I don't see the... It is? Where is it? Oh, I see it now. Oh, sorry. Anyway, where was I? See, this is the distraction that we're always getting ourselves into. It's yeah. So we're going to open our navel. Thank you. So what happens when the thank you, Megan. When the navel gets shut down, it shuts down all of our pranic circulation because the navel point, the third chakra, is the hub of all the 72,000 channels of energy in the body. It's known as the glittering gem or the glittering jewel. So needless to say, it's where our personal power really lies. So we'll do these really fun stretches backwards, and then we'll go forward. And these are called the miracle bends. And Yogi Bhajan said, I'm going to bend the negativity out of you. So what will happen is as we stretch in this way back, we're going to hold it, and then we'll go forward. It starts to adjust the navel point, and it adjusts it in a way that it opens it up completely. And so we'll do that, and we'll do some pumping on the navel while we're in a forward bend. And then we'll come up and we'll do this very unusual movement of circling the arms in opposite concentric circles while we move forward and come up. And it really is a brain teaser. It starts to really mess with your coordination, which is fantastic. I love it. And then as part of the Kriya, we must lie down immediately following and have a very deep relaxation. So it's perfect that we'll do that ahead of time before we lie down in our rest nest and have a very deep Yoga Nidra experience. So you've got lots of props and all that sort of thing. So I will guide you when we get to that point, how I recommend that you set yourself up. But for now, let's tune in. So you have your mantra sheet, and it's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So let's begin. Thanks for coming, ladies. Can you see that, Megan? It's easy to follow. Yeah, you'll remember it when we start. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Thanks for coming, you two. I was super excited when I saw you come through on my text. I was like, yes. Love it. Okay. Rub, rub, rub. Sit tall. Close your eyes. Good. All right. Let's press the palms firm and even together. Let the backs of the thumbs rest right in the center of the chest. Excuse me. Relax your shoulders. Soften around the eyes and the mouth. Just feel the softening continuing down into your belly, all around the navel point, but yet continue to stretch your spine nice and tall. Keeping the spine lengthened is important in life, and especially when we're in our practice of yoga. Long, deep breath through the nose. Grateful for the breath, our body, our mind. This beautiful opportunity that we have when we come together, practicing together, uplifting each other, cultivating this group consciousness and community. So we'll inhale through the nose and exhale through the open mouth 3 times, nice and easy. Again. One more. Good, and we'll just sit for a moment and just feel that integration of breathing in that fashion. Good, and then we'll inhale to begin our tuning in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in and hold it. Squeeze the energy up your spine. Exhaling, feeling that we have begun our activation of our Kundalini energy. She is spiraling up, the Shakti, Mother Goddess energy, spiraling up the spine, activating the left and right channels, the central channel, all the chakra energies, bringing everything into a heightened state. Let's use the connector band of our arc line, which is our halo, at the hairline, and feed all this energy into our auric field and radiant body, expanding this light, this beautiful energy of truth and love, peace, hope, and unity in all 6 directions. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigodade name. Inhale. Holding your breath, squeeze the body, expand your light, clear, bright, radiant, all directions. Merging together, let's beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for our ancestors, the guides, angels, sages, rishis, the avatars, always present, always with us, our light team. So, okay, we're going to start with doing some Sufi grind. Excuse me. So just let your hands rest easy on the knees, and we'll start to circle to the left. As you circle, let's breathe with the movement. So inhaling as you stretch forward, exhale as you go back, and just start to cultivate a gentle pressure at the base of the spine. We're just starting to activate our root chakra. Unwind your day. Nice and smooth. Couple more, and we'll reverse the direction. Let's go ahead and reverse the direction. Again, just gently stimulating the root chakra, the sacral chakra. First 2 chakras, working on earth and water elements, working on our stability, our creativity. Good. We'll inhale center. Squeeze the rectum, lift your sex organs, pelvic floor, navel gently in and up, and then relaxing. Now wrap your hands around your shins, and we'll inhale, flex the spine forward, and we'll exhale, flex the spine back. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice and easy, just opening up the circulation in our spine with this movement. Releasing any tension that may be in the mid-back or the low back. Use your breath. I like to recommend that we start to introduce an internal mantra vibration of Sat and Nam. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. I am truth. Truth is my identity. Affirming your true nature. Couple more. Good. We'll inhale, stretch forward. Hold the breath for a moment. Exhale, stretch back. Hold the breath out. Nice. And then relax. Okay, let's bring our hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in the back. And we'll start with doing a sideways motion initially. So we'll inhale, stretch the left elbow up, the right elbow down. And then exhale, do the opposite. The right elbow stretches up, the left elbow down. Nice and smooth. Go as slow as you like or as fast as you like. It's your rhythm, your practice. Breathe deeply. Breathe through the nose, filtering the prana and the apana, that extra boost through the nose, directly circulating up into the brain, hypothalamus. Good, keep going. Eyes are closed, rolling them gently up to the third eye point. Let's do one more. Now we'll inhale and come up to center. And exhale, relax here. Keep the hands where they are though. And now we'll inhale, twist left, and exhale, twist right. Smoothly turning. Head turns as well. Keeping the chest lifted. Head is neutral. Smoothly turning, really opening up through the heart now and the mid-back. Giving any nice adjustment to the rib cage. Pulling the energy up from the lower chakras, the lower triangle of energies, our earthly connection, up into the heart. Supporting and nurturing the heart, strengthening the heart. Good, we'll inhale center. Deep breath in, and we'll do a squeeze of the full Mula Bandha now. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. And then relaxing down. Relax the hands down. Good, shoulder shrugs. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. Sitting tall, keep the chest gently lifted. Use this motion and movement to just let any tension that may be in the shoulders, just release it. Open up the gateway of the throat, the fifth chakra. Opening the gateway to the upper triangle. Your heavenly connection. Third eye, crown. All connected into that throat gateway. Completing the circuit of the Kundalini and your pranas to flow all the way up and out the crown like a beautiful fountain where they flow down all around you, feeding the auric field, your radiant body, and then emerge again, recirculating through the root, sacrum, navel, heart, throat, third eye, crown. It's a constant recirculation. Good. Inhale, squeeze up. Tighten everything now. Lift up to the chest. Draw the chin in a little more. Now this time, just press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Nice. Relax. Gently roll your head. Good. Go the other way. Nice. Now we'll inhale and pull up through the crown of the head. The golden cord is here. We'll pull down through the tailbone. The silver cord is here. Activating heaven and earth. Nice. And then relax. Okay, we'll stretch our legs out. And we'll start to shake them first. Shake, shake, shake. Good. Pretty vigorous shaking. Heels are lifting. Open the legs a little bit wider. Good. Now, windshield wiper. And you can go this way or this way, whatever. Okay, now point and flex. Point and flex. Focus on the feet. One more. Good. Now roll your ankles. Okay, go the other way. Good. Nice. Now bring your right foot onto the inside of the left leg. And you're going to reach with the left hand towards the left toes. If that's not going to be comfortable for you, just place your hand on your left leg, whatever works. And we're going to use our right arm to create an arc, and we're going to follow the right hand. Inhaling and then exhaling. Inhaling, opening. Exhale, go forward. Keep going. So we're going on a diagonal. And the next time that the hand comes to the left foot, place both hands on either side of the leg or onto your toes, looking at the toes, long deep breathing. Feel the stretch up the inner left leg, starting at the ankle, coming up into the groin, and then going up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. Breathe deeply. Keep the spine lengthened, chest open. Deep, deep breath.
Opening the airs of ayahuasca medicine. Let's bring healing to the world. Now I'll call the visions. The visions of ayahuasca. Opening, centering.
Good, and then we'll inhale and bring the right arm up.
Everything nice.
Nice. And then exhale, stretch the right leg out.
Now I'll bring healing to everyone and the world.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, left hand, left foot on the inside. I don't know how that got in my playlist. What in the world? Okay, I didn't realize he was talking about ayahuasca and that. I apologize. Okay. That's funny. Thank God it was you girls that were here. I was like, holy shit, what is that? Oh my goodness. That happened for a reason, I'm sure. We can talk about that later. Okay, so we're going to do that same move now with the right leg extended and the left foot on the inside of the thigh. So we'll start with the shoulders squaring here, but then we're going to bring our left arm up and looking at the left hand, and then exhale, coming forward, and keep going. Two more. Now, both hands are onto the right foot or onto the inside and outside of the right leg. And long, deep breathing. Shoulders relaxed, lengthened spine. Feel the energy moving now up the inner right leg, inner right ankle, all the way up, crossing at the groin to the left side of the spine, moving up to the base of the skull. Breathe and stretching and really open up these channels of energy. This is all connected to our nervous system, central, parasympathetic, and sympathetic. Good, and then we'll inhale and stretch up and back. Nice. And exhale, stretch the left leg out. Beautiful. Okay, let's come and sit, and we'll do a little bit of breath work before we stand up and do our Kriya for emotional balance. And we'll be totally prepped to come into our rest nest for our Yoga Nidra experience. So we'll start with taking our left hand and just letting it rest in the Gyan Mudra. We're going to connect the Guru finger to Mars activation, which is also symbolic of our ego. Boom. We're bringing it all into this wisdom gesture. We'll take the right hand and we're going to use the right thumb and the fingers extend up like antenna to block the right nostril. Long deep breath through the left nostril only. Working with our moon breath, our feminine energy, divine feminine, our receptive nature, the right brain. Breathe deeply. Long deep breath. Really circulating the energy up the left side of the body, the left side of the spine. Over, crossing at the third eye to the right brain. Long deep breath. One more long deep breath and we'll switch. Now let the right hand come down into the Gyan Mudra. Bring the left hand up. Left thumb plugs the nostril. The fingers extend once more like antennas. And begin long deep breath through the right nostril. Long deep breath. Feeling the energy now of the divine masculine, our logical, sustaining energy. Activating the sun energy, the whole right side of the body, moving up into the left brain. This is a mantra to remove obstacles. Clearing the way. We're in this eclipse window right now. Opportune time to really do an assessment of your life, your patterns. Be honest with yourself. Where are you holding yourself back? How can you move forward in a different way? What is it you really want to do and be? How do you want to be that? Good. Relax the left hand down. Now, Yan Mudra again, and we're going to use the index and the thumb to alternately open and close the nostrils. So we'll close the right, breathe in through the left. Close the left, breathe out through the right. Close the right, breathe in through the left. Close, breathe out through the right. Find your rhythm where you're breathing deeply, both in and out. Complete breath. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Good. Keep going. Now, the next time that you breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right. Close the right, breathe out through the left. Close the left, breathe in through the right. Close the right, breathe out through the left. And continue. Again, long, deep pattern. Next time you're complete with the breath going out the left nostril, let the right hand come down and begin the breath of fire through both nostrils. Breathing smooth and even, in and out. Using the diaphragm, visualize the smoothness like dolphins cresting and rolling through the waves. If you're on your moon or about to start your moon, I don't recommend you breathe this breath. Instead, just breathe long and deep. Twenty more seconds. Breathe all the breath out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze internally. Breathe a deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Squeeze internally again. And relax. Good. Now take your right hand and place it at the belly, just below the navel point, and the left hand on your heart. Really begun to activate a lot in our bodies and all around us, energetically and physically. So let's integrate that. Let's acknowledge that our personal ball of energy is below the right hand. It's about a grapefruit-sized ball of energy. I want you to visualize you're going to take a cord and begin to drop a cord from this ball of energy that is yours down into the earth. This cord is beginning to travel very, very fast all the way to the center core of the earth, crystalline core, where it begins to wrap around very, very fast and merges completely with the crystalline core of the earth. See that your cord has a color and a unique texture. And call your color out, yellow. Feel this transmission of Gaia coming from the crystalline core through your cord up into your personal ball of power, of energy. Feel your energy, your very unique transmission of energy, frequency, flowing down into Gaia. Feel that they are one, strengthened, stable, beautifully in harmony. Now be aware of your personal space, this energy field that completely surrounds you. Feel it hugging you like a second skin, shimmering, effervescent. And then begin to expand this personal space of energy. Expand as far and wide as you like. Feeling very protected, very attractive. Nothing and no one can take these two things away from you, your personal space and your personal power. Good, and now we'll take both hands away and click our fingers and snap it all in place. Beautiful. All right, let's stand up and we'll start our Kriya for emotional balance. Oh, that's so funny that ayahuasca thing came on. It's just cracking me up. That was Craig Pruce, and I like him. He's a really great artist. In fact, I've met him. I'll have to delete that one. I did not know that's what that was about. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to turn this way because I want you to see how my angle is. So we'll have our legs together, but we're going to make our feet slightly go apart, just ever so slight, because this just helps to have a better balance this way. Now, I want you to really press through all parts of the feet. Okay, so feel that you're not so much on your toes or on your heels, but the whole foot. You've got a nice, stable platform and foundation. We're going to hook our thumbs together, and we'll lift up and go back about 20 degrees. And you're just going to hold this. So we're not clenching the butt. We're pressing down through the feet, and we're really opening in the navel point. We're lifting up through the low back as well. Feel the back of the navel point into the low back. Feel that space there, and keep it open. Breathe. Keep stretching back. It's helpful to keep the eyes open. Breathe deep. We're here for about a minute and a half. A few more moments. Keep lifting and stretching back. Focusing on the navel, opening up. Now inhale, and then with a slow exhale and a very slow movement, you're going to come all the way forward. Bending from the hip thigh crease, coming all the way down. Place your hands on the floor. And breathe. Head is heavy. Long, deep breath. Feel the navel pushing out. On the inhale, gently pulling in on the exhale. Hold steady here. Now, as we're holding this position, I want you to begin pumping the navel. As you inhale, hold your breath in. You're going to just gently be bringing the navel in and out. Go to your own discretion without straining. And then when you need to breathe out, hold the breath out, and again, pump the navel in and out until you feel the urge without straining to breathe in. You're going to continue that pattern, holding the breath in and out, pumping the belly. So this is helping us to alleviate feelings of insecurity. After your next exhale, holding the breath out, pumping the navel, just relax. And then slowly, with your hands on your body, roll yourself up. Keep your feet firmly planted, a little bend in the knees. Come up real slow. Bring the head up very slowly. And then just integrate for a few moments. Okay. So the next movement is where we're going to be doing that counter windmilling of the arms. So make sure you're staggering yourself so that you're not going to accidentally hit each other. But the way I like to begin it is extending both arms out in front of you parallel to the ground, and we're going to bring the right arm up and the left arm down. So it's a big circle like this. So the arms will cross in the front. The arms will cross in the front. Yes. You got it, Meg. I know. It's a brain teaser. It is. And as we get it down, we'll start to go forward, halfway, and then come up and arch back a little bit and keep going. And if you feel like you get lost, then come back to the center and just pause and reassess. This particular exercise is excellent for emotional balance. And we really have to rest after we do this particular part of our Kriya. Keep going. Keep going. We're here for one more minute. One more minute. Fifteen more seconds.
Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram, Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram.
Good. Now come to center and relax. Open the legs as wide as you can. This is the last part of our exercise. You're going to have your hands to where the forearms are parallel to the ground, but the hands are limp at the wrist, and we'll circle the hips as wide as we can. Big of a circle as we can. And this exercise has a history behind it. It is taught to military before they go into battle. So it's for endurance. So you could do this on its own, just this exercise. If you're feeling like you're just, gosh, I just really need to have some strong endurance today. I've got a long day ahead of me. Got a lot of things to do. If you can go outside and do this with your feet in the ground, oh my gosh, it would be amazing. So we're just going to circle, and you can go whatever direction you want your hips to go in. We're here for about another minute and a half.
Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram, Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram, Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram, Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram. Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram, Jaya Sitaram, Jai Jai Ram.
And it's said that Moses talked to the Israelites before they crossed the desert. Keep going. Oh, goodness. 10 more seconds. Good. Now inhale, center. Plant the feet. Pull up through the Mula Bandh. Lift your chest. Draw your chin in a little bit. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And relax. Good. Now we're ready to go into our Yoga Nidra rest nest. So if you need to go to the restroom or drink some water, anything like that, I do recommend that you take care of that before we go to lie down. I'm going to dim the lights. So Cindy, the way that you'll be lying down is what I recommend is that you put this bolster behind your knees. Yep. And then you use the green pillow and the gold pillow behind your head. And then there's 2 blankets there. And I'll show you how to use the eye bags too. So you're going to use the 2 blankets as a sense of a weighted blanket. You can leave your feet exposed if you want. No problem. And then you can put the one eye bag, which we have Kleenex there, across the eyes with the Kleenex in between. And then put an eye bag in each hand. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, the sink has the taller spigot is where you would want to get the water from. Wow, something got in my throat. I don't know. I hope not. Okay, so yeah, Megan, if you want to use the green and the gold pillow behind your head, and you've got 2 blankets that you can cover yourself with, which is nice because it gives like a weighted blanket experience. You can leave your feet exposed if you need to. And then the one eye bag will go across your face with the Kleenex if you need. And then the other 2 will be in your hands. Take your time. As we prepare for our Yoga Nidra, Just bring yourself into this very quiet, adjusted place and state of non-doing. And just as a reminder, our sankalpa, I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. I'm going to be playing the Venus gong tonight. So we're going to be working with the frequency of beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty, radiance. Just continue to adjust yourself until you are comfortable. And once you have adjusted yourself, finally, just set the intention not to move until Yoga Nidra is over. However, if you need to move, it's okay. You certainly can. Slowly become quiet, as quiet as possible. Just for these next 30 minutes or so, forget your cares, worries, outside world. Just concentrate on practicing Yoga Nidra. Becoming aware of distant sounds. Moving your attention from sound to sound. Listening only, do not try to analyze. Bringing your attention closer, become aware of sounds outside the building. And become aware of sounds inside this building, inside this room. Develop awareness of this room, the walls, the ceiling, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of your physical existence. Concentrate on your physical body as a whole. Total awareness of the natural breath. Continue with this awareness and feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Become aware that you are going to practice Yoga Nidra. Saying to yourself, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. Only two doors of perception are open, feeling and hearing. Yoga Nidra begins now. Resolve, resolve. State your feeling, your resolve with feeling and awareness 3 times. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. Awareness of different parts of the body. As quickly as possible, the mind is to jump from point to point. Right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, hamstring, right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the right foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left side, left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, hamstring, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the left foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front of the body, go to the top of the head. Top of the head, forehead, right elbow, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, right nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, right thigh, right knee, right ankle, right toes, left toes. Now go to the back. Right toes, right sole, right heel, right ankle, right calf muscle, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, right hip, whole spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, the inner parts of the body. Take your mind to the brain. Start with the brain. The brain, nasal passage between the nose and the throat, the tongue, the teeth, the palate, roof of the mouth, right eardrum, left eardrum, throat through which the air passes, alimentary canal or food passage, right lung, left lung, heart. Feel the heart by concentrating on the heartbeat. Stomach, above your navel towards the left side. Liver, above the navel towards the right. Right kidney and the left kidney towards the back above waist level. And in the abdomen, a very long coiled tube called the small intestine, and an inverted U-shaped tube called the large intestine. Once again, faster. The brain, nasal passage, tongue, palate, right eardrum, left eardrum, throat, alimentary canal, right lung, left lung, heart, stomach, liver, right kidney, left kidney, small intestine, large intestine, whole abdomen. Now the major parts of the body, whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the head together, whole of the back together, whole of the front together, all of the internal organs together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Visualize the whole body as you say it. Intensify your awareness. Whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the head together, whole of the back together, whole of the front together, all of the internal organs together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Visualize the whole body. Intensify your awareness. Concentrate on the body lying on the floor. Your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between the body and the floor. Head, floor. Shoulders, floor. Arms, floor. Back, floor. Buttocks, floor. Thighs, floor. Calves, floor. Heels, floor. Whole body and the floor. Bring your awareness to the breath. Become aware that you are breathing. Become aware of your breath in general. Just become conscious you're breathing and nothing else. Continue your awareness of breathing and gradually bring your attention to the eyebrow center. Imagine you're breathing through the eyebrow center, that the breath moves in and out from the forehead. Imagine that your breath moves through the eyebrow center to a point in the center of the back of the head, passing through the Ajna chakra, the third eye. Maintain your awareness of the breath. Maintain your awareness of the breath through the eyebrow center. Start counting your breaths backwards from 54. I am breathing in, 54. I am breathing out, 54. I am breathing in, 53. I am breathing out, 53. Keep going. Awareness of counting and breath. No sleeping. If you make a mistake, start over. Breathing through the eyebrow center. Be aware that you are counting. Now cease your counting. Maintain awareness of breathing. You're aware of breathing. You're aware you are laying in Shavasana. Nothing else besides these. Now awaken the feeling of cold. Concentrate on your spinal cord. Develop the feeling of coldness and shivering. Concentrate on the breath in your left nostril. Develop the feeling of cold in the whole body. Every breath you take in makes the body cooler and cooler. Concentrate on the left nostril, the left breath. Every breath you take into the body, experience cold. Concentrate on the Vishuddhi chakra in the neck, the fifth chakra. It's the seat of the cold experience. Concentrate on the throat chakra. When your consciousness is located in this psychic center, the whole body will be enveloped in the absolute feeling of cold. Now concentrate on creating heat surrounding the body. Develop the manifestation of heat in the body. Concentrate on becoming enveloped in an atmosphere of heat throughout the body, head to toes, permeating the whole body. Concentrate on the breath in the right nostril. With each inhaled breath, increase the feeling of heat in the whole body, head to toe. Concentrate on your Manipura chakra in the navel area, the navel point. From this center, you can produce heat and distribute it throughout the whole body. Generating heat in the Manipura, the navel center, in the right nostril. Concentrate on the heat you have created around the body. Now recollect any pain. Recollect any pain. Try to develop that recollection to such a depth your mind is infused by the pain. Remember the pain. Feel that pain. Awaken your will and feel pain, real and imaginary, any part of the body or in all parts of the body. Concentrate your mind. Assemble the energy particles of pain. Manifest the experience of pain. Now recollect the feeling of pleasure. Maybe pleasure belonging to the sense of taste, pleasure belonging to hearing or seeing. Whatever that experience is, whether a big experience or a little experience, It should be concentrated, develop into a total ecstatic feeling. Deepen your awareness. Assemble the total energies of will. Manifest the experience of pleasure. Now please bring your awareness to Chitakasha, the dark space in front of your forehead. Concentrate on yourself seated in meditation, the legs crossed, eyes closed. You are seated in meditation in a hall. There is someone seated in front of you, an important person. This is an important event in your life. You are sitting in meditation. They are sitting in meditation. Your eyebrow center, their eyebrow center are one. Both of you are breathing through the eyebrow center. Brahma Dia. When you breathe out, you touch their eyebrow center. When they breathe out, they touch your eyebrow center. A link is established. Brahma Dia. Brahma Dia. Now concentrate on Chitakasha, the dark space in front of the forehead. Become aware of waves surging over a large ocean under a dark sky. Waves are symbols of your unconscious. See the dark sky, the vast ocean, and the waves. Now intensify your concentration and imagine a well, very deep. With the help of the rope, go down as far as you can and then come out. Have this experience. Return now to Chitakasha. Become aware of any spontaneous thoughts. Become of any spontaneous thought process. Without completing it, dispose of it. Use your hand. Swat it away. Detach yourself completely. Go to another thought. Each thought comes up, swat it away. Now reject any of these spontaneous thoughts. Stop the spontaneous thought process. Reject spontaneous thoughts. Choose a thought. Develop it at will. Reject spontaneous thoughts. Develop a thought of your own making. Clearly see that thought and continue. Discover the psychic centers of the chakras. Speak with me mentally. Feel the position of the chakras as if you're touching them with a small flower. Muladhara, perineum, cervix. Svadhisthana, spinal terminus. Manipura, behind the navel. Anahata, behind the heart. Vishuddhi, behind the throat. Ajna, behind the eyebrow center. Bindu, top back of the head. Sahasrara, crown of the head. Sahasrara, Bindu, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, Bindu, Sahasrara, Bindu, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Concentrate on the form of the chakras. Once more, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, Bindu, Sahasrara, Bindu, Ajna, Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Does each chakra's name try to feel as if a lotus is springing up from the center? Muladhara, red lotus with 4 petals. In the center is the Bij mantra, or seed mantra, Lam. Svadhisthana, vermilion lotus, 6 petals. In the center is the seed mantra, Vam. Manipura, from Manipura springs a yellow lotus, 10 petals. In the center is the Bij mantra, Ram. Anahata, blue lotus, 12 petals. Bij mantra, Yam. Vishuddha, violet lotus, 16 petals. Bij mantra, Hum. Ajna, smoky lotus, 2 petals. Bij mantra, Om. Bindu, no lotus, crescent moon. Sahasrara, red lotus, 1,000 petals. Shiva lingam in the center. Concentrate on the symbols of the psychic centers. Develop definite images as they are named. Muladhara, inverted red triangle. Svadhisthana, unconscious, like waves on the ocean at night. Manipura, bright yellow sunflower. Anahata, solitary yellow flame of light. Vishuddhi, cold drops of nectar. Ajna, seed of intuition. Bindu, crescent moon at night. Sahasrara, fireplace with burning fire. Concentrate on the eyebrow center. With the breath, see the expansion and contraction of Om in a circle. In the eyebrow center, with the rhythm of the breath, expansion and contraction of Om in a circle. Now we begin the practice of dharana, the mental control of the concept of an object. As I name each of the objects, intensify your imagination. Quickly follow in the form of vision or awareness of the item named. Shiva lingam, standing Christ, flickering lamp, large banyan tree, tall mango tree, guava tree, car moving on a road, dead body burning on the fire, many colored clouds forming, yellow clouds, smoky clouds, pink clouds, starlit night, moonlit night, full moon, dog standing, cat reposing, elephant moving, horse racing, rising sun, setting sun, ocean waves, Shiva lingam in a temple, standing Christ, big pond with clear water, blue lotus, white lotus, pink lotus, spider's golden web, sandy bank of a river, boat sailing on the water, dead body on a fire, human skeletons, yourself lying down without clothes, completely naked, cross over a church, Within the church, a priest praying, worshipers kneeling, chimney smoke rising from an old house, a cold winter, fire burning in the house, dawn of the day, temple bell ringing, sannyasin with shaved head, yogi in meditation, Buddha in repose, Christ showing compassion, cross with illumination, an infinite ocean, calm and quiet, dark green jungles on the shores, cobras, lions, goats, living together in friendliness. Experience the sound, the vibrations of Om all around in the jungle. Intensify the awareness of Om. Go into your body. Go into your own body. Become aware of your prana, life force, the life force which is in the form of heat. You are aware of yourself. You are aware of a kind of heat. You are aware of a comfortable sensation. Become aware of your prana, the life force. Experience prana is heat. Experience through the whole body. Concentrate on your navel, a golden cord projecting upwards from your navel. At the end of this golden cord is your physical body. At the other end of the golden cord is your transparent body. Try to see it. Try to see the transparent body. See it without distinction of eyes or organs. Try to see the physical body as distinct from the transparent body. Physical body may be smoky or it may be well defined. See both the physical body and the transparent body floating above it, connected by a shining golden cord at the navel. Become aware of your own self. Look to your own self. Look to your own self as you would look in a mirror, or as I look at you, or if you look at me. Look to your own self and look to your own aura. Look at yourself from different angles, from the front, from the right, from the left, from the top, from below. Find out your own aura and see whether it is yellow, golden, pink, red, purple, pure, yellow, brown, green, burning yellow, black, white, blue, violet. Become aware of yourself. Find out by asking yourself, am I aware of myself? Am I asleep or awake? See your whole body from top to toe, as clearly as I see it. Try to see your body by being outside it. Ask yourself, am I this body? The body that is eventually going to die. Now look to your senses, the 5 senses by which you know this world. Ask yourself, am I these senses? The senses that die with the body? Now try to become aware of yourself. Look to the mind by which you understand yourself and the world. Ask yourself, am I the mind that also dies? Become aware of yourself. Look to yourself. Become aware of your aura. Become aware of this. Ask yourself, am I this aura whose existence is tied to the body? Look further. Become aware of the prana in your body. Ask yourself, am I this prana? Again, look within. Become aware of the existence of your consciousness by which you know that you are practicing Yoga Nidra. Ask yourself, am I this consciousness? Does this consciousness still survive after the death of the body? Look within, become aware of a golden egg in the center of your brain. A golden egg, very small, very small. The seed of your highest consciousness. A golden egg, very small. The seed of supreme consciousness within you, at your center. Try to identify with it. Try to see yourself as the golden egg. Say to yourself, beyond the mind, body, senses, karma, nature, everything that is physical, mental, unconscious, I am in the form of this golden egg. I am that. Now become aware of the breath. Become aware of the breath. Remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Repeat your resolve with absolute faith and awareness 3 times. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of all the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. I am as vast as the dark night sky, both empty and full. I surrender to grace. I am awake to the infinite space of the eternal. My creativity, inspiration, and potential are boundless. The whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Relax all your efforts and become aware of the whole body. Bring your attention to the natural breath, the quiet breath. Develop your awareness of the quiet breath. Maintain your awareness of the breath and gradually deepen it. Make it stronger. Become aware of your physical existence. Become aware of the physical existence of your body, your state of physical relaxation. And at the same time, your breath is growing stronger. Take a long, slow, deep breath in and let it out. Develop awareness of your body, deeply relaxed, lying on the floor. Visualize the surrounding room. Let your mind become completely external. Please start making small movements of the body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Move your arms and legs. Keeping your eyes closed, take a few deep breaths. Stretch yourself thoroughly, moving the arms and legs, the whole body. Bringing the arms over your head when you're ready. Take your time. There is no hurry. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Taking your time, rolling to your right side whenever you're ready. Make your way up to sitting. And whenever you're ready, you'll bring your hands into prayer mudra, blessing yourself, your loved ones, your family, friends, and pets, everyone on this planet, everyone, all beings beyond this planet, our beautiful blue planet herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. A long sat and a short nam completes our practice tonight. Sat Nam. Go in beauty. Peace be with you. Till we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Sat Nam. So we're going to serve you yogi tea. We have apples. That was a really long yoga nidra. I decided just to go for it. I was in a zone. I hope that was okay. All right, so take your time getting back into your body, because this is, we went really, really, really deep. So you'll have most likely some, if you haven't had like this sense of waking dream, you're still in that very deep state, you'll definitely going to experience that tonight when you sleep. Thank you so much, dear. No, I'm good. Thank you. Do you have anything that you would like to share? You don't have to try to verbalize it. You can just process it in your own, in the feelings that are coming through. But it was an incredibly intuitive, very deeply intuitive practice that we experienced tonight. Good. So journaling is always great after these, for sure. And again, not necessarily trying to intellectualize it or analyze it, just let it process. I love it. Part of a pyrite? That's so cool. Interesting.
What are the properties?
Oh, pirates are cool. We actually have a pirate sphere here. A little one.